I want to talk about why you don't need to fear student debt if you're planning to pursue a graduate degree. My name is Dr. Vicki Johnson. I'm the founder and director at ProFellow and the creator of the fully funded course and mentorship program for graduate school applicants. Now, I want to talk today about the student debt crisis. We have millions of people who are facing tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars in student debt. And this is something we could fear because a lot of us are racking up a lot of money that is preventing us from saving for retirement, saving to buy a home, helping to pay for our children's education, or to even just living a comfortable lifestyle. But the good news is that you don't actually have to rack up student debt for a graduate degree. Now, first, let me explain the problem. There is a multi-billion-dollar industry that is trying to sell you a graduate degree. And this includes from very elite, well-known, established universities all the way down to online and for-profit universities that may or may not be accredited. So there's a multi-billion-dollar industry that is interested in you going into non-funded programs, paying for the coursework, paying for the degree, and then also a whole industry of student debt companies that are selling loans and selling predatory student loan financing. But there is also a whole world of what we call fully funded graduate programs. So in academia, it's known that you can go to graduate school and be paid to attend. So if you go into what's called a fully funded master's or doctoral degree, that means at acceptance, the university is going to give you a part-time job called a graduate assistantship. And this job is in exchange for 10 to 20 hours a week, supporting faculty with research or teaching. And in exchange for that work, you're going to get the benefit of a free tuition as an employment benefit, and then also pay, which is called a stipend. So if you enter a fully funded master's or PhD program, you could essentially be paid to get your graduate degree and graduate without any student debt. And in fact, that's exactly what I did for my PhD. Now, I was like you, I was a victim of student debt early in my career. I did my master's not aware of fully funded programs. I took out student debt, and it took me 15 years to pay off that student debt. So I'm not going to recommend that to you today. At ProFellow.com, we now list more than 1,000 fully funded master's and PhD programs that you can peruse and bookmark and look more closely at. We also teach you how to find even more programs like this in your discipline, and we provide support to apply successfully to these competitive programs through the fully funded course and mentorship program. So come check us out at ProFellow. Make sure that you do the work to understand how you can avoid student debt for graduate school, because it's completely unnecessary and we don't need to be part of this worsening student debt crisis. All right, I hope to see you soon at the ProFellow.com site and database.